Got head coach Juli Fulks here. She'll open with a statement. We've got Aislinn Hayes, 25 points on the night, 9 of 15 from the floor. We'll take questions once coach gives her statement.
Well, obviously I'm really excited for our team to get that win and finally get that monkey off our back. We spent the whole week talking about how we can get one possession better, and and we really have been wanting to play faster and a lot more defensive pressure, and just some of the circumstances, with players having the flu and some different things, hasn't allowed us to be able to do that. And so getting everybody healthy and being able to be in the full court for most of the game, I thought really helped us. And one of the things that we were nervous about coming into this game was they had a lot of really good zone sets. And if we let them come down the floor and get into a rhythm, they were going to be harder to defend some things because of their size inside. And I thought the pressure allowed us to keep them out of rhythm. And so obviously it really helped. They had 13 in the third and 10 in the fourth, and that started to wear on them as they had to take quick shots. So I thought our players did a really good job, and we had really good rotations and occasional one-possession rotations to get stops.
Questions?
When Aislinn realizes she's the best player on the floor, you all are a whole lot better, aren't you? You play like it.
I just try to make stuff for my teammates. I know if I make the easy shots early, they're going to all collab to me when I go to the basket, so then I'll have the kick out, and I know my teammates are going to make that three. So.
Yeah, no, I thought it really mattered. I mean, in the fourth quarter, once you're playing that kind of pace, it's really hard to keep anybody in front in a man-to-man. Just, it wears on everybody. And we had spent a lot of time talking about getting one or two reversals and then attacking, and I thought collectively we did a really good job. Her and Cece, they were really a good, counter 1-2 punch. And, we were able to keep the floor balanced where there's somebody attacking, and, it matters that we were able to do that. And then, we did a good job from the three-point line. We were 8 of 24, so we were right at 33%. So that balances it all out when you can attack the rim and you're scoring at an efficient enough rate from the outside. I thought all those things mattered. And then we got some huge offensive rebounds down the stretch, and our will to win showed up.
Yeah.
Maddie beating two defenders baseline that put you up 5 late in the game, too.
That was a helpful play. So I thought there were so many plays like that where we had somebody who kind of went above and beyond and was able to change things, and that was one that certainly helped us to get the ball back.
So have a different feel when you go into practice now with maybe not as much pressure on?
Yeah, well, I think, I give our players a lot of credit. It has been a hard 3 weeks, and sometimes, in college sports you have to endure a lot, and it's just a part of it. There are injuries and illnesses, and you got to find a way to keep getting better and keep pushing through in those moments and stay together. And so, I thought we've done a good job as a collective. I thought our staff has done a really good job. There's been a lot of film sessions, doing everything we can to find some way to keep getting better and get that first win. And, tomorrow, because of our game being moved to Sunday, we're actually going to take the off day tomorrow, which I think will be really helpful because they're still coughing. And, while we are way better, we still have we still have a little bit more to go in terms of getting everybody back to full strength.
It's all that pressing, Aislinn. Did that feel like last season a little bit?
A little bit, yeah. We had a glimpse of that. It was really fun because in practice, that's what we were working on is, pressuring the ball and having more pressure and making them tired early. So.
When you look at the fourth quarter, you open with CC's three-point play, but then it seemed like the momentum from that translated to defense. I think 4 out of 5 possessions, Georgia Southern turns the ball over. Could you all really sense that they were starting to press and speed themselves up?
Yeah, after she got that in one, I think we all, that got us some momentum. So then that made us really want to go hard to, get the extra, offensive rebound or the defensive rebound and, just pressure the ball. So it was a good start.
Yeah, I thought one of the things we did really well in the fourth was, they're a team against the zone that makes the extra pass. And so some of those extra passes, if it's at the high post, what the extra pass looks like. And we spent a good segment today in the shoot around making sure we had that covered. But, in the fourth quarter, we got some of the coverages that can be easy in the first, that can be hard in the fourth. And we got, I think, 3 steals on those type of coverages where we understood that they were going to make the extra pass, and we got that cover. And that was a good step forward for us.
When you're down 13-3, what were you thinking?
I was thinking, actually, this is right where you need to be. You know,
Yeah.
every conference game, it seems like the team that is down early is the one that wins, so we were just setting them up. No, they came down, and it's kind of a battle of math sometimes, and if you make, 4 of your first 6 shots, you make 4 of your first 6, and that happens plenty of times, and you just got to, kind of wait for it to balance out, and, they had some players hit some shots early, and, if you go to the math, it seemed like it kind of balanced out over the course of the game, but it certainly increased our sense of urgency, but I thought, we hadn't done anything wrong up to that point besides the 2 travels on offense, and, those are fixable.
Anything further?
I'm good if you are.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, you too.